Hey guys. So I'm not gonna do the whole video like this in the mirror so you can actually see the camera, but we're in our cruise room. I don't know if I told you guys, I think maybe a few of you knew, but we are on a cruise ship right now. It's a Carnival cruise ship, but it's a jazz cruise actually. Jared is playing, he's a musician. I also don't know if you knew that, but he plays keyboards and sings, and he got hired to play on this cruise. So this is the first day. We haven't left yet. Actually, I'll go to the window here. So we're in Fort Lauderdale right now, Florida, which I didn't do any videos looking at our cabin. Ooh, it's all echoey. I didn't do any video of Fort Lauderdale because we didn't really explore it. Like, we spent all day yesterday just getting here, and we're really tired, and obviously you can hear I don't have 100% of my voice because I got sick a couple days ago, like sore throat, gross. Jared's been sick. It's more important that he gets better and gets his voice back because he's going to be singing. I will not be singing, which is good. But anyway, this is our room. So we got a little couch, and we've just been unpacking. We don't even have one of our bags yet. We got these two little bags, but there's one big suitcase. They haven't brought it to us yet, but it's fine because we packed all the important stuff like in these ones because we knew that was going to happen. We've been on a cruise before, and we got a safe to keep everything safe. And yeah, so not much yet. We're about to go get some lunch. Oh, we get these groovy artist's credentials, so I have to wear this everywhere. See, you can see that? Yeah. Capital Jazz, Super Cruise. So yeah, I have to wear that everywhere we go. So does Jared. So anyway, I will be doing more video on the boat, but just wanted to do a, hey, here we are. Hopefully my voice will gradually come back over the course of this 8-day cruise, and we're going to some tropical islands, so we'll get some good video. Alright, see you guys later. Alright, there's the boy.
What's up, buddy?
Am I zoomed in? Nope, I'm just that close. So we are waiting. We feel fancy, first of all, because we both are wearing these, and it's like artist pass. And so, not like, well, it gets you in backstage everywhere, but I just kind of feel fancy because we're not just average cruisers here. And there's another cruise ship, too. Ginormous Royal Caribbean cruise. I'm sorry, I'll straighten it out for you. But we're just hanging out. We're actually waiting. I'll show you a little bit. We're waiting for Jared's like venue manager to show up because we gotta ask some questions. But there's like a full coffee shop, and there's some craziness going on over here. And the piano bar where Jared's playing, I'll show you later. I'll actually take some video while he's playing, but it's down that way. We ate lunch, and we're just kind of hanging out. Oh, Jared's taking the camera from me. Oh, no.
So when you actually get your face in the camera.
Be in there, so it won't be this part of me.
Right.
So anyway, just hanging out. It's pretty cool. We haven't taken off yet, so I'm hoping that I don't get pukey. I brought things for my tum-tum, just in case I get vomity.
How you doing?
But gotta eat. Okay, we're at dinner. Jared's drinking tea. Staying an hour already. I haven't decided if I'm going to put any of those videos up because it was really hard to hear, so you might have to wait until later to hear him. But I just wanted to show you our cool dining room. The ceiling. Kind of loud in here. But there's like people dining downstairs. We're supposed to be upstairs. The artists. But anyway, it's pretty cool. Hey guys, I did a little trick. I looked in the mirror to make sure that, let's see, make sure I'm in the frame. Yeah, okay, because I have a bad habit of chopping my mouth off in these. So we just went and laid out in the sun, and it was pretty windy, so my hair looks all kinds of awesomely tousled. And Jared's in the shower right now because you get so gross out there. It's super humid. but we're determined to not be pasty when we come home, and so we are gonna lay out in the sun every day we possibly can for as long as we can stand it, which it's such like an intense sun that I think you get tan a lot easier. I'm gonna sit down over here. Hang on. I'm gonna sit. Okay. But anyway, yeah, it's so intense that it doesn't take that much. I mean, of course we wore sunscreen. We're not stupid. Like, not like 50 plus or anything, because we actually want to get some color. But anyway, so I thought I'd give you a little rundown of all of what's happened so far, because I'm probably not going to sit at my house and do like the this is what happened thing and then splice in pictures, because it's probably going to be mostly video that I'm taking and not pictures to splice in. So anyway, we flew to Fort Lauderdale yesterday, and it wasn't so bad. I don't hate flying. I'm not scared of it. I just don't like being on the plane where it's all pressurized and the air is gross and people's germs and you're cramped and you can't move around. That's the part I don't like. And so that wasn't super fun, although they were too short. Well, not short compared to flying to Europe, because Europe's like, 8-hour flight. One of them is an 8-hour flight, so we have to fly to the East Coast of the US and then another 8 hours to like Germany or something. So 4 hours is short compared to 8. So it was like a 4-hour flight and then a 2-hour flight. So that's not bad. And when we got to the airport in Fort Lauderdale, we were supposed to get picked up by a shuttle. And we didn't really have any details, or Jared just didn't see them in the email that got sent. And so we didn't know what to look for. We were just like, how are they supposed to know who we are? Do we just go stand outside and randomly wait for someone to see if we needed a ride? I don't know. But anyway, apparently there was someone waiting inside with a sign that said Capital Jazz, which is the people that are putting on the cruise. And so we eventually, after a couple of phone calls, figured that out and got in our van. And there was another artist in the van that needed to go to his hotel. He's a super cool guy named Nick. And so we were chatting with him, not paying attention, and our hotel, our super sketch, gross hotel, was only like a mile away from the airport, but somehow the shuttle driver, even though we told him what hotel it was and he found the address and put it in his GPS, he drove like 3 miles away. And we weren't paying attention because we were chatting with this cool new person that we just met. And so we're like, wait a minute, I think we've gone more than a mile. And so we finally figured out, like, oh crap, this isn't right. So we ended up dropping off the other artist first because we were then closer to their hotel. He was with like his manager or something. And then we finally got to our hotel. And the reason ours was kind of hard to find is because it's like a small chain where there's only 2 of them. And it was the smaller of the 2 near the airport, of course, because I didn't know we were getting picked up. So I picked a hotel that was really close to the airport and the seaport, so that in case we needed to get our own transportation, it wouldn't be that expensive. And yeah, I didn't need to do that. So we could have picked a nicer hotel. And I mean, it wasn't the worst place I've ever stayed. We didn't take a shower in the showers, though, because the bathroom smelled really bad. And it was just kind of sketchy. You look at a tub or a shower and you're like, I'm not getting in that. So we did the, like, dip your head under the faucet thing to wash your hair and wash your face and everything. It was fine. I slept like crap because we're still both getting over being sick. The people were super nice, but we went out to dinner. We were starving by the time we got to our hotel and got settled in and everything. It was, like, way later than we wanted to be there, with waiting at the airport and then the long shuttle ride, whatever. And so we were originally going to just take the bus, up to wherever we were going to eat. But we decided, screw that. We're taking a cab. And I've never, like, taken a cab on my own. I've been in a cab before when I was in high school, I think, on a school trip. So I didn't pay for that, didn't set it up. But cab rides are expensive. Oh, my God. We went, I think it was a decent ways away. It was, 9 miles away or something. We went to this really groovy vegan restaurant. We wanted to go, though, and we didn't want to be picky. We did want to be picky, because we didn't just want to eat at any old place, and we have, our food sensitivity, so we can't do that anyway. I'm holding my arm up with my other hand, by the way, in case you see this shaking. I didn't bring my tripod. Too much to pack. But anyway, so it was round trip, ended up being, a $35 cab ride. Crap! But, we're not paying for the cruise because Jared's an artist on it and he gets paid, so we figured, well, normally we'd have to pay for a vacation, so it's fine. And then our dinner was kind of spendy, but it was delicious. Really good vegan food. And then we came back and watched some crappy TV and went to bed. And then the next morning we got picked up again to be taken to the port, which the next morning was yesterday. Oh, sorry, it was the day before yesterday that we flew in. It's been a couple days now, 2 days. Sorry for getting my time here. And anyway, got to the port. We got VIP boarding because Jared is one of the artists, and he was performing on anybody performing on the first day, which Jared was. We got VIP boarding and stateroom availability and everything, so it was pretty awesome. And that's why we felt so fancy wearing our little tags, artist passes, whatever. So it's been pretty cool so far. We've got another full day at sea tomorrow, and so we'll probably just be hanging out. There's a lot of music shows that we're going to try and check out, aside from Jared's playing every night. He's working on this ship, but only for like 2 hours, but it's in the middle of the night. It's like 11:30 to 1:30 in the morning. Oh, and speaking of time, okay, I freaked myself out. So I left my cell phone on purposely because I set an alarm on it, and I should have just had the front desk call and wake us up, but I set an alarm on my cell phone, and my phone picked up some kind of Wi-Fi from somewhere in the middle of the night when we passed by a tower and changed the time automatically. So when I woke up, my clock on my phone said 12:30, like in the afternoon, and that freaked me out because I thought we'd slept half the day away, but we didn't. And Jared's phone was right. He had turned his off, so his was fine because the boat stays on Eastern time the whole time. So anyway, but it's fine, and we've done things today, and yeah. So I think I'm going to go because it's my turn in the shower. We're all sticky and gross from laying in the sun.